Namaskar. Once upon a time, King Mahabali, an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu, was performing a powerful yajna. Already being the king of three worlds, the gods feared that Mahabali would become more powerful. So they went to Lord Vishnu for help. Now, Lord Vishnu took a form of a dwarf. In his Vamana avatar, Mahabali did not recognize Lord Vishnu. Seeing him, Mahabali said, "Oh Vamana, please let me know what alms do you desire?" To this, Vamana replied, "Oh, I don't need much. I just need the land my 3 steps will cover." Bali agreed. Suddenly, to everyone's surprise, the young Brahmin boy started growing bigger in size. Soon he was larger than the planet Earth itself. He took one big step and then stepped on the earth. And then he took the second step and stepped on heaven. Then he said, "The earth and heaven are now mine. But now, where do I put my third step? There is no place." True to his word, Bali said, "O Brahmana, you can put your third step on my head." Hearing Bali's word, Vishnu came in his true form. He said, "Bali, I bless you. From now on, you will rule Patalok forever. I am so impressed by your integrity. Please ask for a boon." Bali requested, "O Lord Vishnu, please be with me always as my gatekeeper and keep giving me advice to run Pataloka." Vishnu said, "So be it." Many days passed. Now Mahalakshmi was missing her Lord Vishnu in Vaikuntha. She was concerned for Vishnu. So she took a form of a simple woman and she went to Pataloka. There she approached Mahabali. She told him that her husband had gone for some work and until he returned, she needed protection. Mahabali accepted her as his sister and told her to stay in his palace as long as she wished for. Soon Patalok was a prosperous place and people lived there happily. One full moon day, the woman tied a cotton thread in Mahabali's wrist and prayed for his health, wealth and happiness. Mahabali was touched by her affection and he said that he will fulfill all her wishes. The woman smiled and said she only wished that her husband would come back. Mahabali asked her where her husband was. He would personally go and get her husband to her. She then told him that the gatekeeper in his palace was her husband. Mahabali was puzzled. Seeing Mahabali's confusion, the gatekeeper and the woman disappeared from there. Poof! And in their place stood Lord Vishnu and Mahalakshmi. Mahabali was in a shock. "Oh, please forgive me. I'm so sorry," he said. Lord Vishnu told him that it was his devotion that made them come and stay with him. Mahabali felt blessed. Jai Lakshmi Mahalakshmi Hari Hari Shriman Narayan Narayan Hari Hari Teri Leela hai Nyari Nyari Hari Hari. Vishnu was pleased with Mahabali and asked him to ask for a boon. Mahabali requested that every year Lord Vishnu and Mahalakshmi should come and visit him, and Mahalakshmi should tie a sacred thread of Rakhi on his wrist. Vishnu and Mahalakshmi both agreed. "Tathastu," they said. Later, Mahavishnu and Goddess Lakshmi returned to their abode in Vaikuntha. And as promised to Mahabali, Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi visit him in the monsoon months of Shravana each year. This is one of the stories of why the tradition of Rakshabandhan started. A story of the protector and the protected. Love to all the brothers and sisters from Ekta and Vandan. Dhanyavad.